Hi everyone, before I do a little singing with the girls, I wanted to just share a couple things that we've been talking about and thinking about here at home, and hopefully to provide some encouragement for you guys along the journey. We've missed being together, and it was certainly great. I guess it was last Sunday night to get together out in the lawn at ChurchOne and do some worship. So thank you for those of you who showed up and were a part of that, and I hope you were blessed as much as we were by helping to provide that moment. But a few weeks ago, Shannon and I were singing together, and I was just really affected by singing over and over these words from the song Run to the Father. The first verse just begins with, "I've carried a burden for too long on my own. I wasn't created to bear it alone." And I think here at home we keep being reminded of that truth, that we're, as much as we work hard and try to do well and to learn and to grow and to pray on our own, we can't do it on our own. We need everyone around us encouraging us. And more than anything, we need to run to the Father. We need to seek His wisdom in everything that we do. And, today our devotion was encouraging us. The Jesus Calling book, one of the things that the writer, Sarah Young, said was this: "Entrust your loved ones to me. Release them into my protective care. They are much safer with me than in your clinging hands." And it really struck me this morning, that image of those clinging hands and how much we try to take care of things ourselves, and we, pull up our bootstraps and do our best. But we have to run to the Father, and that's the real answer. And oftentimes in our lives here at home, we keep coming back to that image of, we're just going to hold this loosely. We're going to hold this with open hands, whether it's our house, whether it's our relationships, whether it's this question of something we want to do in the future, we're not sure it's going to make it. And we continue to be reminded that whatever we've been given, whatever we have, to hold it loosely and to receive from the Lord with open hands. So I hope you'll be encouraged in that. And just briefly, some other scriptures that really, in the last few days, that we've run across. And I know Bethany just sent me this morning the passage in Proverbs 15 that we've been talking about at home, that speaks about a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. And that's something we've really been working on here at home, is trying to control our responses to one another. And it's sometimes more difficult than we imagine. Psalm 94 talks about the strength of the Lord. And the psalmist speaks about, "My foot is slipping. Your unfailing love, Lord, supported me. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy," which was an encouragement to us today. And we've frequently talked about Galatians 5. I believe it's in Galatians 5 where it talks about the fruits of the spirits. And are we able to demonstrate love, joy, peace, patience, all those things, which has been a challenge for us. So I hope you'll be encouraged today, and thank you for joining us in worship. Higher than the mountains that I face, stronger than the power of the grave, constant in the trial and the change, this one thing remains, this one thing remains. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. And on and on and on and on it goes. It overwhelms and satisfies my soul. And I'll never ever have to be afraid. This one thing remains. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. In death, in death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Again, in death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. And my debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love, your love, your love. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord Almighty. My soul longs and even faints for you. For here my heart is satisfied within your presence. I sing beneath the shadow of your wings. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere, thousands elsewhere. One thing I ask, and I would seek to see your beauty, to find you in the place your glory dwells. Repeat that. One thing I ask, and I would seek to see your beauty, to find you in the place your glory dwells. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts and thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your Your spirit's water to my soul. I've tasted and I've seen. Come once again to me. I will draw near to you. I will draw near to you. To you. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts and thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts and thousands elsewhere. Better is one day. Better is one day. Better is one day than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day. Better is one day. Better is one day than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts and thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts and thousands elsewhere. Thousands elsewhere.